You ready to go?
Ready to go. Strapped in.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, setting up for 45 to enter the downwind, runway 17. Skypark. Skypark traffic, spoke to 9 Bravo Foxtrot, taxiing north on Alpha.
Okay.
Skypark traffic, spoke to 9 Bravo Foxtrot, holding short, Alpha 2. Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, established on the downwind, runway 17, full stop. Skypark.
Skypark Cherokee 118, Quebec, left crosswind 17.
Skypark traffic, spoke to 9 Bravo Foxtrot, crossing 1735 on the northeast end, Skypark.
I could see him there.
NH3 Delta, turning left crosswind off 17.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, turning left base, runway 17, full stop, Skypark.
Skypark 118, Quebec, left downwind 17.
You see him? I got it. We're above him.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, turning final 17, full stop, Skypark.
I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
NH3 Delta departing from the downwind 17 to the north.
So you got the guy out there.
Skypark Cherokee 118, Quebec, departing the downwind, remaining west of the freeway.
You got him there.
Actually, not right now.
He's just there, pretty close.
Oh, I
Sort
see.
of 11 o'clock.
Yeah, he's a good distance. Okay.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, clear runway 17, Skypark.
I think we're overtaking him.
Yep. Another drag race. He's got the inside line now.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, taxiing to hold short, runway 17, Skypark.
Skypark 118, Quebec, west of the Bountiful interchange, heading north.
Skypark traffic, Quebec, 798, Bravo Foxtrot, taxiing to runway up to hold short 17. Skypark traffic, Cessna 49123, about 5 miles northwest of Lagoon, 6000. Skypark.
Skypark traffic, Sport Cruiser 117 Bravo Foxtrot, taxiing from parking to run up Skypark.
And Skypark traffic, Decathlon, 083 Delta's Lagoon, 5,800, last call heading west.
Traffic, Cessna 49123, about 3 miles northwest of Lagoon, we're southeastbound, about to land at Skypark, looking for the Decathlon, traffic corner there.
So we got somebody up over here.
Yeah, same altitude.
Yeah.
Skypark traffic, down to Star 156, Papa Sierra, holding short runway 17 Alpha 1.
Sort of 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting that he would be, well...
Skypark traffic, down to Star 156, Papa Sierra, departing runway 17 at Alpha 1 for left close traffic. Skypark.
Yeah, I still don't see him, but...
Yeah, he's over 3 o'clock now behind our wing.
Okay. Oh, well. Oh, that's interesting. I'm showing something out over here. Must be either a lag or a different airplane.
Oh. Well, we do still have 8 Quebec on our left wing.
Yeah, they're lower than us still, aren't they?
Yeah.
Skypark traffic, twin Techno 798, Bravo Foxtrot, hold Victoria 17. Skypark traffic, twin Techno 798, Bravo Foxtrot, taking runway 17. Skypark traffic, Cessna 123, over Lagoon, southbound to land, Skypark. Skypark traffic, down to Star 156, Papa Sierra, turning left crosswind, runway 17, Skypark.
Traffic, Cherokee 370 Kilo, 4 miles to the west.
Skypark traffic, down to Star 156, Papa Sierra, turning left downwind, runway 17, good to go, Skypark.
Okay, you want to take over?
Okay. My flight controls?
Yep. Just straight ahead here, then we'll turn left after Antelope Island. And you're at 5,900, which is just fine.
Great.
Skypark traffic, Carbon Code 56 X-ray, Charlie taxi north on Alpha for 17 Skypark. Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 156, Papa Sierra, turning left base, runway 17, Skypark. Skypark traffic, twin Techno 798, Bravo Foxtrot, left crosswind.
Skypark traffic, Devonshire 156, pop to Sierra, turning final, runway 17, touch to go Skypark. Skypark traffic, Twin Tiger 798, Bravo Foxtrot, left downwind 25, departing off the downwind.
The engine seems particularly loud today, and I wonder if maybe my batteries are going flat.
Oh, well, I've got a couple of other batteries in the back, so we'll be good.
Skypark traffic, Twin Tiger
I do have
798, Bravo
some
Foxtrot,
just here in the seat pocket,
downwind, and gonna head
so I may try swapping them out.
Okay, do you want me to
Skypark traffic, Devonshire 156,
take over
pop
and
to Sierra, going
you
around.
want to do that?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll
Sure,
give it a
no,
go.
no, that's right, because it's so painful otherwise.
Okay, your flight controls?
Yep, got them.
Skypark traffic, Cessna 49123, just east of Centerville Interchange. Southbound 5,500 feet, going to maneuver over Bountiful, set up for 45 entry left traffic, runway 17, Skypark.
Skypark traffic, Devonshire 156, pop Sierra, turning left, crossing runway 17, Skypark.
Skypark traffic, Carbon Cub 56 X-ray Charlie, departing runway 17, left turnout, left downwind turnout, north, Skypark.
Skypark traffic, Devonshire 156, pop Sierra, turning left downwind, runway 17, full stop, Skypark. Global traffic 0 Delta Charlie, email with the field 1,500, descending to 5,500. Still left on and 25 left.
Okay, that's better. Thank you very much.
Okay, got it.
Criminal 686 from Sarah, is that the mouth of Provo Canyon? Skypark traffic, Cessna 49123 over Bountiful, east end of Bountiful. We're doing a right teardrop for 45 entry left traffic, runway 17, Skypark.
And you're, let me turn this down. You're all set now?
Yep, thank you.
Okay, your airplane.
Okay, my flight controls. ForeFlight is saying we'll have an 8-knot headwind.
Yeah, looks about that, because we're at 108 knots ground speed, and at this power setting it probably should be around about 115 knots. Whoa, just get the book out and see if I can figure out what to do next. at 6,000. I don't think that matters here.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Traffic not available.
I'll change on to Tooele so that as we go past there we can hear what's going on.
Sounds good.
So you think it was the batteries in your headset?
You know, I don't know. I did readjust. I think it might have been sitting on top of my hat.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't sealing well.
Yeah. I did swap out the batteries, but it wasn't until I adjusted the way it was sitting on my head that I could hear again.
Yeah, it's surprising what a difference that makes. I tend to wear these glasses rather than the sunglasses I have just because they've got a very fine wire.
Right, yeah.
And even with sunglasses, you know, can sometimes make a difference.
Yeah, the Bravo shelf is at 7,800 out here.
Well, we're about to go to where it's 65, aren't we?
No, that's over to our left.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I see now. Yep, I'm looking at the wrong side of the line.
But we're still good, we're at 6,000.
Yeah.
You've got a transmit button on the top of your stick, haven't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe when we get close to the coastline there, you want to just call Tooele and say we're whatever will be a couple of miles west of the Garfield Stack, heading west along I-80, just 6,000 feet.
Okay.
So then you'll remember how to make radio calls. Yeah, whenever you're comfortable doing it.
And
Just to your point yesterday, it's probably polite to let them know we're passing by, given they'll be using 17.
okay, it's probably a good place for a call, right?
Sure.
Tooele Valley, Decathlon 50 X-ray Delta is 2 miles west of the Garfield Stack, 6,000 westbound. Probably should have finished with Tooele Valley.
That's right.
So, should I follow that train track?
Yep.
I do see somebody up ahead.
Over here, yeah.
Just about over the Great Salt Lake and I-80, and we're at 6,000. We're going to head east back over toward Magna.
So he's same altitude.
Yeah. Although interestingly, it's showing him at 7,000 by the look of it, but if he's the aircraft we think he is over here.
Should I make another call?
Well, you could just say you're passing a beam at the airport in a minute when we get up there, yeah. I mean, this, if it's the traffic over here.
Hey, the plane that's coming west towards Tooele, do you have us in sight? Negative.
Oh, okay. They're right ahead of us then.
Yeah, we don't have you either. We're looking for you, but we're going to go out over the Great Salt Lake a little bit, so we miss you.
X-ray Delta's over the rail line, westbound, 6,000.
Oh, weird, I don't see him.
Should be out off our right wing now, a little above. Oh, there we go. Got him. Right off the wing.
Okay, just tell him we've got him in sight, no factor.
X-ray Delta has the traffic in sight, no factor.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, this ADS-B thing's worrying me because I've been flying around all these years, obviously not seeing half the traffic that's anywhere near me.
Yeah.
Tooele traffic, Arrow 2A, Mike Charlie is about 2 miles west of the Garfield Stack at 6,300, and we're eastbound. Last call.
Okay, so that's them.
Okay, so in terms of navigation,
Go IFR. I follow railways. Just
Right.
follow this railway right here.
Got it. So in that case, I'm going to just sort of cut this corner.
Yeah, and you know, typically on a area where there's no other
Total
local
traffic, Twin Techno 798 Bravo Foxtrot, total 1.5 miles northwest of the field, climbing for 8,000. We're going to be maneuvering out by Stand Ground.
interesting, we don't really see them.
I don't see that, yeah.
The but yeah, you'd keep it on your left, you know, the road or the railway flying along here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not at a point where we need to be at a VFR cruising altitude, but you know, you might want to drift up to 6,500 anyway.
Okay. I think I do see that guy, 27 Sierra, 1,900 feet above. That sounds right, because he said 8,000, I think.
Yeah.
He's kind of over about 2 o'clock based on ForeFlight. You don't have him visually, do you?
I don't.
Just seems like we're pretty much converging, except he's above us.
Yeah, he's a long way away from us, though, 2,000 feet. Oh, I see him up here. Yeah, way up there. You'll probably just see him come through the top here
Oh
in
yeah,
a moment.
got him now, yeah. As long as they're not practicing spins.
Probably not in that aeroplane.
Was that a sport cruiser?
Actually, I don't know.
Looked kind of like a square wing.
Looks more like a Cessna, maybe.
I do have a Bountiful flight coming at us, 1,100 feet above.
Straight
Well,
up,
I
yeah.
say that. Shouldn't assume it's from Bountiful.
What makes you think it's Bountiful?
Well, just all their sport cruisers seem to end with Bravo Foxtrot.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
This guy's 39 Bravo Foxtrot, straight ahead, 1,000 feet.
Above us, right?
Yep, got him.
Yeah, me too.
I am trying to sneak up to 6,500, just doing it really gradually.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, there's no urgency, right? I mean, we've got all the space in the world out here. And if at any point you're finding trim's not quite right, just let me know.
Well, traffic, Cirrus 275 Charlie Delta at 6,300 at Jason Crossfield Stack. Inbound, full stop.
Turn that down a bit.
Yeah, it seems okay. Trim. So, I've never been to Wendover.
Well, in a little bit, I'll fly for a while and you can figure out what the runways are and what the frequencies are. I think it's just 122.8 from this map, unless that's changed in recent years. There's a weather service, 121.55. It's at basically same altitude, you know, for height as Bountiful, 42.37.
Yeah.
The wind was meant to be from 120, but it seems like we've still got a little bit of a headwind right now, so I wonder.
Yeah, 4Flight's saying runway 12 is the one to use.
Right. So, so you know, obviously we'd be going past the airport and then turning back to land on 12. In fact, we can start listening to them and just pick up.
You'll reach them out here.
We might. 21.55. We might get a Unicom at least, even if we don't get the weather. That's going to be irritating. Okay.
So I was kind of aiming for the shoulder of that hill.
Yeah, I think
Is
that's
that
good.
okay to cut that corner?
Sure. Let's see if we're hearing anything from them yet.
Denver traffic, I'm starting to Quebec turning left base 17, full stop 7.
That's not Wendover.
Was that still Tooele Valley?
I think so. Or actually, probably maybe Bountiful still.
Traffic not available.
Denver traffic, I'm starting to Quebec turning final 117, full stop 7.
That's interesting. That was Tooele, but it's on 122.8.
Yeah, I think that's right. Isn't that
Right.
where we were yesterday?
Yeah, but it's Tooele's 123, isn't it?
Oh, good point.
Yeah. So probably just somebody calling Tooele on the wrong frequency.
Yeah. You get that at U42 all the time. Because they're like 122.7 or something. So planes in the pattern not on this frequency.
See if we got.
Sorry, maybe catching that shoulder of that hill was a bumpier ride.
No, that's right.
There's birds on my left. Dang it. Pretty birds, but there were two of them in formation.
Oh, right.
Just went by the left.
Well,
Maybe 100 feet below. Always makes me a little nervous. Have you ever had to do, avoid birds?
not really. I've hit a bird.
Oh,
152.
that's a freaky.
Yeah. But a hit on the wing. Yeah, wasn't like through the propeller or anything like that. But it does make a mess. I can on this, I can go direct to, can't I? Go direct to, search by identifier. I guess it's KENV.
Right.
here 48 miles out.
Yep, that's what ForeFlight says. So I've got a GPS line painted on here, and I'm basically trying to point the plane that way, which is why I'm so far from the freeway.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about following the freeway, given we've got time and everything, or not being too far away from it, say you had an engine failure out here, you know, it's pretty remote.
Yep.
You know, there's places to land for sure, but there's a long way to walk then to the road. Interesting, the wind. You see, we actually got a headwind right now. See the smoke over there from that stack. Let's see what. At least we're slowly but surely overtaking the trucks. See, in the biplane, it'd be like you see the trucks just gently going off into the distance. Although there's one car down there you can see.
Wendover, traffic cat to Romeo Victor on 4 final for runway 26, Wendover.
He's going about the same speed we are, so he must be doing about 100 miles an hour.
Wow. I gotta admit, this stretch of road does tempt me to do that.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Did you ever see the Top Gear episode where they came out here?
To Bonneville?
Well, yeah, and then sort of this stretch of road.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's funny because, you know, clearly they were speeding, but they said with magic of television, we got all the way up to 55 miles an hour. And they kept showing the speedometer right at 55. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've kind of lost track with Top Gear. Are they still doing that, or did they just give up after clocks and left?
You know, Amazon picked it up, and they have done, I think, 3 seasons of their version.
Right.
Which is kind of fun.
It was really immensely popular, of course, the old ones.
Yeah, the Amazon ones are okay. They're more travel than perhaps the regular show, but they're still fun.
probably just want to relax your left foot pressure a little bit. There you go.
Wendover 7, pass through runway Victor, taking off runway 26.
Still more traffic here, 228 Echo southbound, 18 miles north of the field, southbound, 10,500. North of traffic.
Sounded almost like he said Fillmore
I
traffic.
think you did say Fillmore, yeah. I don't know where Fillmore is, but
I mean, the only Fillmore I know of is in the middle of the state. You know, the geographic center of Utah.
right. Let's see if there's some weather.
Wendover traffic, pass through runway Victor, left downwind for runway 26.
Left runway 26. Interesting.
Yeah. It's one of the shorter ones. Do you have a target EGT?
Yeah, around about 1430, 1440.
Nice.
We're about there. I find interesting, given this engine monitor obviously monitors all 4 cylinders, which is unlike on the biplane where I'm just monitoring that number 4 cylinder, which is the most likely to be hot. Here, the number 4's actually, it's hotter than number 1, but the cylinder head temperature I'm talking about here, they're still relatively cool, so I just, as is the exhaust gas temperature, so I wonder if the plugs are getting a little bit out of tolerance there and need to be cleaned out. I don't think there's anything that's mattering to us today, but I might take a look at that.
So what would that be? Like a plug that's not clean wouldn't produce as much heat?
Well, it just probably isn't sparking as efficiently. And so I actually don't really know for sure, but that might be something worth taking a look at in the next few hours, is just kind of regular checking on things. The fuel that we're using really does tend to foul plugs after a little bit of time. I mean, I'm normally running pretty lean, so that helps, but with the Maul and the biplane, I'd find that I'd be cleaning the plugs about every 50 hours or even less.
Wow. And you say the fuel, meaning Skypark?
Or just any of the 100LL.
Okay.
No, it's nothing specific. It's just that whatever they call it, tetrethyl or whatever lead in the fuel.
So this time of year, could you land on the salt flats, or is it just, would it flip you over?
I really don't know. I don't think it's very wet out here at the moment, so my guess is that it probably would be worth a try. Obviously there's the road down there. There's quite a lot of traffic on it, really.
Yeah.
So I think the better option would be to land on the salt.
So if they're landing runway 26, do you want to try straight in, or would you just join the 45?
I think I'd still tend to go round and join for a left downwind.
Yeah.
Just to be able to, because like we were talking about yesterday at Tuilla Valley, it's just hard sometimes to get a perspective on the runway. And at least flying downwind gives you a chance to look at it.
How is the ball?
It's not bad. I mean, it seems like you're still getting a little bit of pressure on the left foot.
Well, I'm not. I wondered if I just need a tiny bit of right.
Well, in that case you might, yeah. Now, okay, it is, yeah, so it may just be at this power setting. It obviously is giving a little bit of a pull to the left because we're...
Well, and I wondered, would there be a weather veining effect if we're not dead into the wind? Because it feels like on its own the plane wants to not point where the freeway goes, maybe 10 degrees left of that.
Well, that might drift us, so, but I think more likely it's probably just the influence of the propeller, the P factor. see if we can hear anybody more. Oh, is that tree with the
sort of art installation?
art installation, yeah.
I saw photos from another one of the EAA chapters flights out here. There is one of those, there's a spot where somebody's taken a bunch of old cars and made an art installation out here somewhere.
Whatever traffic, 192 Roland Victor, base final runway 26, go.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo. Y'all using 26 or 08 for landing?
Well, he's using 26. I think you use whichever one you want.
Yeah. What do you know what direction the wind's in?
Right now it's showing calm.
Okay, thank you.
Wendover traffic, Skypark 172 Roland Victor on the go, 26, making left traffic, Wendover.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, 6 miles out for 26, Wendover.
Wendover traffic, Cessna 49 Whiskey Lima. We're taking runway 08 for departure via eastbound departure, Wendover.
Wendover traffic, 172 Roland Victor, turning left across Wendover runway, 26, Wendover.
So yeah, you're flying a little bit left wing low. If you think there's a wind effect here, you'd do better to turn into the wind, level the wings, and then just fly that heading. So otherwise, what you tend to do is you slightly cross the controls.
Interesting, okay.
Which is why the ball may not be completely centered. So, yeah, that's more like the wings level now. I mean, just very marginally.
543 Julie Whiskey, 3 miles south of
Wendover traffic, 172 Roland Victor, left down 1 for runway 26, Wendover.
So now, of course, I've made you fly a little bit right wing low, but...
Well, it's just that, yeah, I feel like when I level the wings with the horizon, the nose drifts left.
Wendover traffic, Cessna 499 Whiskey Lima. We are on the right side of 26, being the numbers, 5,000 feet, departing to the north. Wendover.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, going to do a mid-field entry in for 26 patterns on the downwind. Wendover.
And it's left traffic, right? I mean,
Left traffic, yep. Sounds like it.
Traffic on 307, yeah, 60 miles north of Leo, for straight in, runway
So maybe when we're about 10 miles out, you might want to just give them a quick call and say we're at the Bountiful VOR or wherever it will be, probably about there, at 6,500 inbound to Wendover, understand runway 26, or left traffic 26.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, downwind 26, Wendover.
Okay, so we're about at that VOR.
Yeah, so we're at 12 miles out at this point.
Okay.
You can probably even see the VOR out here.
Oh, here on my left wing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, so Wendover traffic, I'm just
I would just say,
reversing here.
yeah, I would just say Wendover traffic, Decathlon 50 X-ray Delta.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo base, runway 26.
So just past the Bountiful VOR, 6,300 inbound to Wendover, understand left traffic 26.
Okay.
Wendover traffic, Decathlon 50 X-ray Deltas, just passing the Bountiful VOR, inbound for landing, left traffic, runway 26, Wendover.
Good.
I forgot altitude.
That's all right.
Yeah.
There's nowhere close, no one close.
Wendover traffic, Sky 2 Romeo Victor, turning left, crosswind for runway 26, departing to the east.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo final, 26.
So can you see the runway?
Not yet. But I'm sure we'll be able to pretty soon.
Looks to me like it wants to be a little bit left of our nose.
Probably is, yeah. So you may want to, maybe 5 degrees in that direction.
And I am descending, is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
I wonder if it is just that little patch of buildings I see straight ahead. Seems about right.
To see where it goes relative to the road. So the road leads basically directly to
Wendover
it.
traffic, 2 Romeo Victor, left the downwind departure to the east.
Yeah, okay.
26 left downwind departure to the east. Wendover traffic.
So I think I see it. I mean, it's literally in the middle of nowhere, but it's right on the nose there.
Yeah.
About halfway between the top of the cowling and the mountains.
Yep.
Just beyond that area of water there.
Yep.
So yeah, it won't hurt for us to be a little bit more over to this side, because my guess is that's runway 26 there.
Yep.
Let's see what the runways look like.
I like on ForeFlight because they draw the extended runway.
Nice.
Makes it obvious.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, exiting active at Alpha 2. Not clear yet, but I'll let you know.
Got a traffic warning. Looks like
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, clear the active. Sure.
so pattern altitude will be 5,200.
Yeah, 52, 5,300, something like that.
Yeah.
If the field is 4,300 odd. Yeah, that's good. I think if you make a little bit of a
Wendover traffic,
turn out here, so we'll
about
be
3 miles to the east of the field, climbing through 6,500 eastbound. Wendover.
Wendover traffic, Cirrus 3170 Romeo, taxi by Alpha Bravo, back to the ramp.
We just want to be far enough out that we make a teardrop around.
Right.
And in as much as we're going to cross, there's another runway there. You probably don't want to be too much lower than this. I mean, like 5,900 is probably good, because we can begin to lose altitude as we make the turn around to the 45.
Okay. And I'm on course for Romeo Victor, who's 700 feet above us.
That's okay. as long as he's not descending directly. I actually don't see anything on this, but maybe that's because I'm on this map thing. What if I go back to map? Oh, then it gives me a whole bunch of other stuff. What's that all about?
We're just off the left, a little above.
I should figure out how to use this. Anyway, well, you can see the traffic on yours, that's good.
So should I make a call, just say 3 miles east of the field, joining?
Yeah, 3 miles east of the field, going to fly around, make a teardrop entry to the 45 for 26.
Wendover traffic, Decathlon 50 X-ray Delta is 3 miles west east of the field. We're going to join a 45 for left downwind, runway 26, Wendover.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't see, that guy's behind us, I don't see anybody else.
Good, okay. Seems like it's pretty quiet.
Okay, so now I could lose 500 feet, right? Or
yeah,
between
but
here and there?
I'd leave it for the moment until we get closer to the point where we'll start that teardrop, and then we'll begin to drop down a bit.
Okay.
And I think we'll fly the downwind about where that old runway is there, right? Maybe just a little bit out to the right of it.
South of it.
Yeah, sort of over where those bunkers are, whatever those are. The thing to do is don't get so tight in there that it becomes a really steep bank turn to make the 45 entry. I'd sort of use that, see that building down there, I'd use that kind of a turning point.
Got it.
So you can make a nice gentle turn around. And as you start that turn, we'll come off the power a little bit, and then you'll begin to descend.
Okay, cool. Didn't quite line it up, but
that's good. And just keep that steady bank turn going around, and that should bring you up.
I'm a little bit nose down, or at least it feels like it.
That's good. Well, I pulled some of the power off too, so that's one of the reasons you're losing a bit of altitude here. And I'm just going to call.
Yep.
A Wendover traffic, Decathlon 0 X-ray Delta is just coming around on the 45 for left downwind. 26.
Wendover traffic, Cessna 499 Whiskey Lima. We're 15 miles to the east. Last call, Wendover.
Right. So, should I take over here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Very good.
Your flight controls.
Okay, thank you.
Do you do the thing where the runway's halfway up the strut to judge a downwind?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm going to give myself a little bit extra space here just so I keep a nice look at the runway and I want to lose a bit. Altitude here is 53 right now. Come back to 80.
And X-ray Delta's turning left base 26. X-ray Delta's turning final 26. Wendover.
We have to figure out where we turn off here.
Looks like there's an Alpha 3 and an Alpha 2. We passed Alpha 3, so we must be coming up on Alpha 2.
To see where there's anything you can taxi to.
I mean, there's general aviation apron over to the right. There's a taxiway Bravo that parallels the other runway. Runway 30.
Big long runway here, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, that you can actually.
Is this it coming up right here?
I mean, this will take you to taxiway Alpha. This is Alpha
Okay.
2. And then you can take Alpha to Bravo, or you can stay on the runway and go to Bravo.
Oh, we'll take this one. Just in case somebody else wants to use the runway.
And X-ray Delta's off to Alpha 2, Wendover.
That's a huge runway.
B-29s. So, to the left, is that it?
Yeah. Left to taxiway Bravo, then to the apron, I guess where those big hangars are. I don't see anything else in terms of a stopping place on the plate.
Well, let's just go over there and see what there is.
They do have a museum out here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, for the atomic bomb.
Well done. Good landing.
Thank you.
Should be coming up on taxiway Bravo.
Okay. Sit here?
Yeah.
Good.